This morning we are here at the Technology for Social Accountability Fair, in which we invited technology providers. We also invited a lot of freelance application developers and lots of organizations that have been using technology to be able to run their programming. And the aim for us here is to bring together potential organizations, civic organizations that are having programming, helping them marry the programming with the use of technology. Because in the past 1 or 2 years, technology landscape in Uganda has been growing. Lots of more technology experts and lots of more students doing IT courses. So we have a lot of potential and a lot of resource persons to be able to help us make technology move us to the next level. So we are hoping that this is an opportunity for organizations to meet the developers, and we are calling it people meeting technology, and an opportunity to make technology work for all of us.
Considering the fact that unemployment among young people is really, really alarming, shooting to something like 71%. So I can't, use a cost of like 250 or so to send a text. So I think the challenge is, much as they're defining tools, they're tools that are redefining our governance trends or our development, feature, but cost factors are also, Then they also have a challenge of sometimes internet, is tricky. I mean, you may all agree with us here that the bandwidth the speed also is.
My name is Ahmed Haji, and I work with an organization called African Youth Development Link Uganda. It's a youth-led advocacy organization as a team leader. The reason as to why we're actually here, the Green Light, we're part of the big Green Light campaign that is an online youth advocacy initiative that is aimed at generating ideas, action-oriented thoughts that are responsive to the pressing concerns of young people through a critical mass of mobilization. We're trying to actually get the energy, the intellectual mindset, and how do we apply it, to the policymakers for them to act and respond, for them to better the good governance trend in this country. In my country, Uganda, the young people are so much used in the run of elections to be violent, to pursue other political leaders' interests. But we managed to do a lot of civic, awareness. The young people shouldn't engage in violent-related activities by mobilizing over 10,000 of them. But by the magic of Facebook and Twitter, the trend now is that everyone is really, really trying to focus on what happens on Facebook, what happens on most of these social platforms. Maybe they're scared that the Egyptian question may happen in Uganda, but they're also trying to look at these as research tools, as to feed into their broader party strategies.
My name is Rosebeth. I'm a journalist and I'm also a blogger. So I use a lot of social media like Twitter, Facebook, and I use my blog to do a lot of criticism and also voice what I feel as a journalist, what I cannot put in my own reports for different media. Because when you go out to do a story, you are going to report a certain football line, and because you're a journalist, you've been there, you have your own opinion of what you make of all these things. But most often your opinion does not it can't get into the story, so it has you stay with your opinion, and most of the time journalists only share this opinion within the newsroom. They don't put it online. So what I do, I put my own opinion if I have covered the story and what I've seen, but my own subjective view of what I've seen on my own blog, and that way people are able to tell what is different from the official line you're trying to balance the story and what you can and objectively report. And I think people have increasingly appreciated people being opinionated, having their own opinion on something rather than pretend to cover only to try and balance the report.
We are an organization that strengthens civil society and citizens in the strategic use of technology. A couple of lessons that I'd probably like to share is I think that the clear understanding that technology just tools. They have actually to have a user group, and basically then in their development it always must take into consideration the needs of those specific groups. The second big lesson for us, I think, it's been in the understanding that that there has to be an organization that sort of takes lead, especially in knowledge, in curating a lot of this, a lot of experience around our technologies. You saw that they act as a facilitator for other organizations to be able to use these technologies meaningfully.
My mobile phone, communicating, to friends, updating them on what's happening. For example, what has captured everyone's mind is the walk to work thing. So now what I would communicate to my friends about is which place is violent and which place is safer to move in. Yeah.
I work with the Grameen Foundation. Today we are exhibiting, showing off various mobile data collection tools that can be used for closer monitoring and evaluation of your projects. So what we do have at UpLab or Grameen Foundation is a network of intermediaries, rural intermediaries who have been trained on the use of smart handsets to provide information in their communities, as well as to be able to collect